Yo, what's up, you guys? This is Andrea 3 Stacks, and we're back with a new episode of Overly Conversated on the delicious final station powered by Dash Radio. Today, the gang is back. We're all back, and we're going to be talking about the most anticipated albums of the year and our favorite albums of the year so far. So let's introduce everybody.
Yo, it's your boy Santino McNaughton, a.k.a. Buttermilk Jesus, a.k.a. Papa Smurf, a.k.a. Snort the Blue. You already know what it is. We out here.
Yo, it's Rick, R33KZ. And for the audience, I'm in a mood today, so don't fuck with me.
It's called LA Parking.
He got the Lakai's on, so we think he cute.
Oh,
no.
I had these when you were still swimming around in your dad's
you don't even know
nutsack.
what Lakai's are.
Bro, I was rocking Lakai's. What you talking about?
Oh, no.
I started that trend at Court Hill High School. What you know?
To a great start, everybody.
Until Earl was like part of that shit. No, okay.
I'm
we
Victoria.
Also happy
That's all.
early birthday to Vic.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Vic.
Yo, happy birthday, Vic.
Vic V12, yeah, all that.
Sacred Vic.
Sacred Vic.
We love you.
What's up, everybody? DJ Drolix checking in.
That's right, and Jared's here too.
Shout out
the
to
beanie
Gerald.
is way too hot to be wearing a beanie. I don't know how you're doing
This
that.
nigga Jared got
still
on a
fly.
beanie and a long sleeve, bro. It's like
beauty.
100
a
degrees
thermal, not
outside.
even. It's a
Shout out
thermal.
Barcelona.
Bro, he be bugging out with that shit.
But you-
Always.
But
He's
low
stepping
key, you
in the
got a
house.
crew neck on too, bro.
Oh!
What are y'all doing?
This is thin as hell though. This is like, you see, this Life of Pablo pop up comfort colors. This shit thin as hell.
Secret Kanye over here with the
Oh,
basics
man.
on. No, I'm just playing. It's all love. It's all love.
Nah, I got some OG shit on.
We get to
Y'all
sock
good.
you out though, right?
What?
We get to sock you out. How old are you? 25? 26?
We,
I
a
don't
lady
know.
doesn't have to say her age.
Oh, she's
Stop
26,
playing.
I think.
She's 17.
Most people think I'm
Accurate.
Wait, how old are you, Andrea?
75.
Oh, nice. I respect
She
it.
look
I respect
amazing.
Looks so
So
good.
fresh.
She killing it for 75.
You would never know.
Okay, anyways, yeah. So, who wants to go first? Favorite albums of the year so far?
Yo, I don't even know what we're talking about. I just
He
pulled
legit
up.
just pulled up.
We definitely had a group chat.
Definitely did not pay attention to the
Okay,
group
just to
chat.
share with the
Oh, man.
listeners, yeah, we
What-
kind of like
what we
one of our
talking about?
guests dropped out, so if we don't sound as coherent as usual, or like
I guess I'll go first.
go.
Go for it.
Okay,
You know?
I'll go first. So we're just doing so we're starting with
What are
most
your favorite-
anticipated or our favorite albums of the year.
so
Albums
far
so
right
Okay,
now.
so far is A Long Red Hot Los Angeles Summer Night by Blue and Ono. That album went crazy. I feel like it flew under a lot of people's radars. Like they just didn't know about it. And that shit is very, very
Always.
hard. It is so hard. My other favorite album is the Rico Nasty Kenny Beats album, Anger Management. That shit went crazy from the rapping to the production. And then she even rapped over, she rapped over the sample from Dirt Off Your Shoulders, and she snapped on that song. Then my other favorite album, of course, is Igor, Tyler, Igor. And then Denzel Curry, Zoo.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
And then, of
Shout out to
course,
you.
Freddie Gibbs, Mad Lib Bandana.
That's on
and-
my list. Dang it.
Dang. No repeats allowed.
Yeah, you better figure out something else.
Repeat.
No, that was good.
What about yours?
Mine, number one, so predictable.
Igor.
I'm so curious.
It's Igor.
Oh, I'm shocked.
I love it.
It's a beautiful album.
It was
It's
really good.
very
his
musical.
most like cohesive. Like he's always told a story in his albums, but this one was just like it was beautifully done. The progression of each song, you didn't know where it was gonna end up,
Mhm.
and I just like so far I think it's the one where he really just did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Like,
Yeah.
you could tell he didn't care about a single.
He wasn't trying to rap.
Even though Earthquake
did
is
rap,
fire
but
and it's getting a
yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of traction because of the earthquake.
Earthquake.
It was just super good. I love the bridges. Super fire.
The refrains were crazy too. I feel like
It's about love, so it's just one of those universal topics.
Yeah.
Everybody has
You didn't
been
have to
there.
think too hard about
is.
it. It was just enjoyable.
He needs to do orchestration arrangement, more of that.
Mm.
More like scoring or something. Then I have 2 Chainz, Rap or Go to the
Yes.
League.
That was a great album.
Because 2 Chainz is fucking 2
He's
Chainz.
amazing.
But I do like Pretty Girls, like trap music more.
that was a really
That was
good
the one.
album.
That was the one.
They're
But
both
this
great albums.
showed like a maturation.
I agree.
Like it started off not so trappy. You know,
Yeah.
like Marsha Ambrosius on the first
Yeah.
song from Poetry. I always love her.
Mhm.
It was just, you didn't expect that. He wasn't, and it was A&R'd by LeBron James. school, whatever, you know, I'm not like
I don't know what that
because Kobe all day. What do you
He
say?
doesn't know.
He's a hip-hop
His Instagram is an A&R in of itself. Like,
He really
Shut
puts
up.
people on.
It was a good album. It was a little bit different for Mr. Chains, so we appreciate that. And
I
then,
love that album, by the way.
which one? Pretty Girls or this one?
This one.
Rapper Go to the League?
Because it was like more
Why do
so
you
him
like
being serious and not joking so much. So
That's
it
what
was,
I'm saying,
it
right?
was like more.
Introspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a much more.
Like he actually talked about racism and
Real ass shit.
like things that are happening within society, which I didn't think he could do. Not to say that I wanted that from Change, but it was cool to see that he could do that.
and he did it well.
Yeah,
Right.
I like
versatility, range.
NCAA. That was like just like a smart, relevant song.
Because that's what you have to do as an artist. People get mad. They're like, they want you to keep making the same album over and
Yeah,
over.
formula.
But nah, like, no offense, but like Future just be doing this all day, every
Oh,
day.
Future
Hey,
was
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
disappointment
whoa.
this year.
It's Hot Boy Summer, all right. That's
Kinda.
what we ride into.
Kinda.
No, he was a disappointment.
We up by
Even
6
Big
right now.
said that it was a disappointment.
Nah, he had some songs like his features this year. His features this year have been fire though. Like at least the features that I like. But his albums, I didn't even listen to the first one. His albums or whatever. But his features have been dope.
I don't know. I didn't
Future
pay
just makes
attention.
music. Honestly, like he's a rapper who's like Gucci Mane is just like he has a sound, he has a pocket. You shouldn't expect anything more, anything less besides Future music.
Yeah. This progression is nice. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, yeah, I agree with you 100%.
And then I chose Schoolboy
Hey.
Crash Course because this shit is fire
So-
and it's hard.
Isn't it
and-
Crash Talk?
Yeah, my bad. Crash Talk. Why did I
There
say-
was an event called Crash Course, though.
Was there?
So
I messed
it is
up.
called Crash Talk
It's called Crash
with a
Talk.
capital H.
Always a capital H. Hoover, all that shit. But that shit's just hard. Like Q always brings that gangsta shit, and I just need that to ride around in the whip
Mhm.
because I'm West Coast and I love TDE, and he always delivers. And we were just talking about the Dangerous video the other day.
Yeah. Oh,
So fire,
chills.
so simple.
I still haven't
Oof.
watched it.
And then it has the Gandhi quote
It's
in between.
crazy.
I won't
Is it
spoil
good?
it. It's just super
just
short.
like it's
It's
so
powerful, though.
simple, but
I gotta
just
watch
like
it. I've heard great things about it. But I
Come
haven't
on,
watched
music
it yet.
director Santino. How are you not gonna watch it of all people?
That's not even my job. I don't even go here.
Goodbye.
okay. TF, shout out TF. He appears in the floating and
He
Num Num
did?
Juice
He did?
videos. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know he was in the you could see it. His like
Yeah,
a,
his
a
little
corner of
face
his head.
behind
Yeah,
Tyler.
he's,
Yeah, I
he's
saw
behind
you.
Tyler.
You made the little arrow. I'm like, there's TF. Shout out to TF forever.
Always.
He's a real one. He let me cut that line. So shout out to him.
There you
forever.
go.
For our schoolboy picture.
Oh, that was fun.
That was tight. And then I put Bandana, same as TF.
That was a great
because
album.
Madlib and Freddie Gibbs, bars, production.
Yeah. Yo, this was like
Pusha T had that verse.
Yo, Pusha T-
man. Coke.
when
Boy raps for
when
ever.
he said the scars on my body is the only proof they couldn't kill gods. Like my jaw, I was like, oof, nah,
the screw face.
ooh man.
My
But
stomach.
these are honestly Freddie's coldest bars though. He's just
Ever?
like, huh?
Ever?
Up to date, yeah. In terms of like coke rap, just like
Wow.
cold, just like very gritty. I feel like these are his grittiest bars compared to it's
Pinata?
like goes toe to toe with Shadow of a Doubt. But yeah, but I feel like Pinata's sound was good too, but I feel like it wasn't as cold as Bandana.
The
I feel like-
project with him, Alchemist and Spitter. That-
No, that's.
No, I'm
Fetty.
saying you didn't think that one was.
no, I said
That one's good too.
that one's good, but I'm saying
But
in
this
terms
is
of
next
like
level.
I'm saying in terms of like coke rap bars, like these are like his coldest ones, just like content wise.
I haven't heard it yet, so I was just
What?
curious.
Where-
I
you
started
bugging
it
out.
and I didn't get through the whole thing yet.
You'll like it.
There's a lot of
I
music.
probably put Crash Talk back on.
Oh, there's a ridiculous amount of music, right? Even
There
just like
was a
outside of
lot
hip hop
this
that
year.
I'm trying to keep up with is just
Bro, I've
Check
been
out
like,
Santino's Off the Wall playlist.
Oh yeah, check out Off the Wall
Yeah.
playlist.
Shameless plug. Spotify, Apple Music.
you might actually get a Santino rap on there on the low.
Yeah, I
Even
saw,
like his
Him
mixtape.
and
I snuck
Jared
one of my
Snuck-
songs in
Him and
there.
Jared snuck a song on there.
Swimming with the fishes.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh,
And then
man.
last, don't get mad. It's not even hip hop, but
Ooh,
Solange.
got-
when
you're
I get
allowed
home,
to-
because I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I
Solange
want to do.
Oh, so we just breaking rules now?
I'm breaking the rules.
I
Wow.
feel like Solange
That
is
shit
in the
too
realm of
fire.
hip
'Cause
hop. Of
honestly,
like,
it's one of the most listened to albums for me
That's fine because I got an album that kind of like is in between both of them. So.
Cause that shit is just like.
That album is trash, by the way.
No,
but-
it's not.
Hey, by the way,
Since on there,
Solange's
the
album
moves,
is garbage. It's basura.
This man has no taste.
Hot trash.
Never
It's
listened to
trash,
him.
bro. Trash.
Disregard his trash accent. He is trash. And you need to listen to fucking
Oh my
Solange.
goodness.
Her first
There's
album.
so
Hey,
many
her first
elements
album.
in it. She got chopped
I
and
did like
screwed shit.
I did like the seat at the table one better.
Yeah, Seat at
It
the
was a
Table
little
was
more
heat.
They're
digestible.
both good.
But I
This one's
I
so
did
good.
not like this one.
I like
just thought it was too
I like the
experimental for
arranging
me,
on
too.
Seat at the Table more, but I like the experimental route she went on with this.
To me, it's like
this
I
new
Blonde.
love
line.
that Gucci
Yeah.
Mane was
I
on
love
it.
like-
Blonde.
I
If you
like-
don't
Shout out
Blonde,
Gucci
that's
Mane.
fine.
And
That's
Playboy
what I was
Cardi,
gonna say.
Blonde.
Playboy
Clean.
Cardi's on
Because
there too,
her
right?
production was so like stripped back on
Right,
this one,
minimalist.
and it's so hard to keep attention when something's that
Oh,
minimal,
that's
but
probably
it's
why.
still like
I like that shit.
yeah, no,
I
she
couldn't,
bought she
like, get
bodied
into
it.
it.
And the instruments she did use was like.
And she had
moving
Gucci
and
Mane
stuff.
on the track.
She
Gucci Mane was just
did.
in the back doing ad libs while
Word.
she's saying. That was hard. That was the funniest shit in existence.
It's great.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give Lux Prima a shout out, which has nothing to do with hip hop, and Crumbs Jinx a shout out, just because
There
I
you
can do whatever the
go.
fuck I want.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to those.
So
They're
we're
so
here
good.
for.
I'll take note of that next time.
Karen O and Danger Mouse album.
Right, just to bring our own shit that we just like in general.
Just two. I just really like those
She
two.
stayed within her boundaries.
I gave 2 shout outs. That's it. Okay. Reek or Vic?
wants
You want
to
to go
go?
next?
You can go next.
Oh, I was.
He's
okay.
still in a mood.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go through some ones that we already went over. Schoolboy Q Crash Talk, so good. I love the I can't think of the word, but floating into dangerous, just that darkness and that like
So dark and gritty.
so hard. 2 Chainz Rapper Go to the League we already talked about. I don't know. I'll give a shout out. I just finished Dave's Psychodrama album. That one's hard. Like it's kind of his story of like mental illness and like figuring out his life, and there's an 11-minute track on there that's just like a storytelling saga. And like I don't know, I've been kind of in this grime pocket lately. I really liked Skepta's album. It's very mainstream and like, but I liked it a lot. Bullet from a Gun.
Yo,
is
I'm
good.
so happy someone else likes grime
I
because
love-
I'm like the
I
only
mean-
person who
Oh my
likes.
God.
I'm like the only person in any of my circles that likes UK hip hop, and I always get made fun of it.
Reek secretly likes it
Skepta's
too.
tight.
Because I love Skepta.
I like Skepta.
Dave's album was
hard.
crazy.
I
AJ
thought
Tracy's
that was
album went
good.
crazy. Now that Jay Huss is out, I'm excited for him to drop an album because he fuses like that dance hall sound with the grime sound, and it's just, yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's a cool little scene right now. I also like Lil Sim's Gray Area album.
Mhm.
That was good.
That was really good.
Obviously Tyler's was beautiful. And then I also want to shout out Drebo. He's one of the Scanless Squad homies. He had a good little album at the beginning of the year, and TF's on one of the songs that was just really like insightful, and the homie Bale's on there.
Hey, low key, she a member of Scandalous, so she just putting on for the
No,
squad.
but it's good. You gotta
Why
shout
not
your
expose
homies.
her?
You don't.
Bro,
I
Vic
don't
does
care.
what she do.
I don't care. I'll proudly let you know.
Vic be trapping on the low. Y'all just don't know.
Facts, super facts.
You know, and yeah. Reek also put me onto the Juvenile and Birdman album that nobody listened. Like that
What? I
wasn't even
legit-
promoted by any. I even looked on all the blogs and they didn't even post about it. But
Just
that was a
another-
good
PR.
album.
Let me holler.
Wait, Juvenile and Birdman?
Yeah.
Bro,
Where the fuck
fire.
is that?
It's called
Send
Just
it to
Another Gangster.
us.
You know Cool Keith dropped the
It
album?
was
Yeah, I did
so
see
That
that.
shit was
good.
weird.
I listened to it actually.
Was it
too.
good?
It was just Cool Keith being Cool.
Okay,
Keith.
yeah.
More Dr. Octagon shit.
Noted.
And I think that's all for me. Yeah.
Anybody? You got? What was your albums, Drolix?
Man, y'all said a lot of mine. The Birdman, Juvenile album was
That's why I fuck
Fucking
with
dope.
Drolix, bro.
man. I would say my favorite that I keep going back to listening to right now is the Baby on Baby.
This fucking guy,
Like,
Drolix, bro.
man.
I promise you.
Like,
man.
and that's only because I lived in North Carolina for a little bit. So like, I'm really happy that somebody broke out of that region and just hit the ground running. Like I was watching the street team movement since he started with like Baby Talk mixtapes and all that. Like I'm really happy for that man, and he's hilarious. Like.
Oh, he's really with the shits
Yeah,
too.
and
like,
he's a real thing. He's a real thing. Like he really keep it on him. And yeah.
Yeah.
What about PD Pablo?
PD's dope. Shout out to PD Pablo. But like,
North
yeah.
Carolina,
Yeah,
come on, raise
nah,
up.
PD Pablo's dope. But yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here.
You threw me off. Nah, but yeah, it's the baby's moment. But I saw a couple of his live shows recently too, and like he puts on a great live show. His young gunner, stunner for Vegas, he's dope. So like, I'm just really excited to see what they gonna do, man. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to right now.
I knew it. I knew
Yeah.
it. You just look like you about that life.
Nah, I swear,
I know
bro.
the stuff he plays.
Yeah.
It's always like
Super ratchet.
yeah.
Hey, did
I
you-
love Ratchet.
Did you peep that Young Nudie album?
Yeah.
Bro, what? That is the craziest trap production this year. Oh my god, that Young Nudie album goes so
man.
crazy.
It's dope. Yeah,
Love
man.
Young Nudie.
So, but yeah, I've just been listening to the baby a lot. I'm trying to think who else have I been listening to.
Capo.
Who?
Capo.
Oh yeah, Cap. Man, forgot about Jim
know
Jones.
him.
He dropped
Yeah.
another
Oh
album
yeah.
this year.
Oh
Jim
wait,
Jones
no,
album
that
was
album
dope.
actually went
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
So shockingly, like I was like, I guess I'll listen to a Jim Jones album in
Yeah.
2019.
Fire.
Fire. Whoa,
Man,
I was
it's like
so
yeah.
shocked.
It's like
I
Return to
was
Underdogs
so
this year.
shocked.
Like the people that you didn't expect was gonna have dope
Soulja
albums that
Boy.
come out of places. Soldier Boy. Nah. That's Soldier Boy.
Sorry, I'm
But he had an
No,
epic breakfast club interview.
Soldier
that
Boy was cold. No, this is how
Yeah.
cold Soldier Boy. I tweeted about this too. Okay, so Soldier Boy had a comeback without coming back
Yeah,
until
that's
he
what I'm saying.
announced the comeback
Yeah.
before the comeback was in full
Yeah.
swing.
He
That shit.
knows how to take control of a moment. Like he knows how to take control of a moment. So,
Yes.
yeah, you can't not take that moment.
Saucy. I was really pondering it on that. I was like, wait
Yeah.
a minute, yo, it wasn't even a comeback until he said in that moment it was, yo,
Yeah.
Soldier
so-
Boy goes crazy.
Yeah,
Love
so
Soulja Boy.
shout out to
Anyways.
Big Draco.
Mr. Draco. We love Mr.
So yeah,
Draco.
so yeah, the baby, Capo, Birdman, Juvenile. Who else was dope this year? I was kind of disappointed in Future. I agree with everything y'all was saying, and I'm a big Future fan. But like, he's gotta change his sound up. Like he's gotta go do something, switch the producers up or something. But yeah,
Starting to sound a little dated.
yeah.
It's a little dated.
I'm just worried
There's a
about
little-
him.
Yeah,
I'm worried about Future.
Always,
Yeah.
first and foremost.
An opening line of one of his songs is literally "Save Me." I was like, "Damn, bro,
Yeah,
can someone
he's
someone
gonna
check
do
on this
it.
man?"
I mean, Russell Wilson is being
might
an
have to
amazing
do
father
one.
right now. he's being an amazing father right
He
now.
really is bodying the dad game. It's crazy.
On social media. So yeah, that would get in my mental a little bit. I don't know if I'll be making dope trap
He needs
records.
to unfollow. or
Yeah,
block.
you need to do something.
Yeah,
So,
at that
yeah.
point. Eek.
All right.
Thanks, Strawlix.
I think Boogie's Everything Is For Sale was heat. YG's album For Real. Igor, of course. Said Capo. I like Anderson's Pax Ventura. That's the one that came out this year, right?
Yeah.
That album was tight, even though I know that, like I said, it'll fall into the R&B.
It's fine. I broke the rules. You can break the rules.
Igor, of course, is fire. 2 Chainz, Rapper Go to the League. I gotta go back and re-listen to the Go Links album. I meant to ask you about that. If you
Diaspora.
yeah, did you listen to it?
It was really good.
Because I listened
liked
to it
it,
once,
yeah.
but I didn't know how I felt about it. I just knew it wasn't bad.
That's
but
that's definitely in my top 10 right now. It's
Okay.
like it's like an 8th man right now on that list.
okay.
Decent.
Right, yeah. I enjoyed it.
The Baby on Baby is fire. And then I like DJ Mustard's Perfect 10 just because West Coast is just running shit this year.
Hold up, go.
I really enjoyed Tyga's album too.
Oh,
I really did. I really enjoyed
love
it.
this. Come back.
Nothing-
I didn't even
nothing
bother.
but
Word
vibes.
is good.
It's like the perfect day party
get
brunch.
It's a day
music.
party album,
Like,
right?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I love it.
I'm not mad at him
Yeah.
because
I'm not mad at him
I'm
either.
rooting for his comeback.
Again, the
actually.
underdog. It's the year of the underdog.
We made jokes about Tiger all like the years in the past. I'm not gonna be that person anymore. Like I saw his freestyle on LA Leakers. I'm like, oh shit!
Yeah,
like then he started
he
coming back. He
going.
had the taste joint.
Yeah, he going.
His
Y'all
album-
gonna hear me this year.
His album went number 1 or whatever, and he captioned it. He was like, "Who had the biggest comeback this year?"
Yeah, you dope.
I think
Me and Vic
Tiger's
went
cool.
to Vegas
I think
and saw
that.
him.
Oh yeah, y'all
Fuck.
did. I think the only thing that has ever disappointed me about Tiger is like his voice. Like I told y'all, I said his voice is dope. Like
He does have a dope voice.
he has a dope rap voice, but then like I mean his bars on this project and shit have gotten like it was like I said it was cool, but I'll be like, bro, you be tight if you was just like a technical rapper. Like,
You're so old school. Stop that. Let him do what he does.
nah, cause
Let me-
some people don't got the voice and they try to do that and then they just suck. But like, he got the voice and you won't have to do shit. You just rap. Cause he got the voice for it already.
Maybe he'll get a little more lyrical in the next album. I doubt it. I don't see that. He's like in his lane.
She over here flogging like she don't be talking shit. Leave him alone. It's the new
I'm like,
school.
but he's in his lane.
And yes,
He
I
had his
did like the
lane.
Dreamville album. So you
Ooh.
know,
Please tell us why you liked it, because a lot of people here were not feeling it.
I know why people are not feeling it because it's a compilation album. So when you're in the studio and you're creating with that many type of like ideas and different vibes, like the point of that is just to make sure everybody gets on a track. Like that was the main point of that, and just to have fun. That's why you get songs like Wells Fargo. They're literally having fun. If you watch the documentary, the energy, if you watch that and watch the like energy that they're having in there, it should look like it was fun. Like,
and that's why I actually listened to it, because I watched the documentary. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, the documentary helps a lot.
Maybe it's gonna be
bring
good.
context to it.
And it's not, and I'm not even saying it's bad. By no means in any way is it a bad album, because everybody came through and they did their thing. It's just that there were no moments that really stood out to me like, oh shit, this is that
banger.
song. This is nothing really captured. Like I said, there were moments from people that really struck me, like Johnny Venus's verse on Down Bad, he snapped. Maxo Cream's verse on that one song, he snapped.
'Cause Max
and
was fire.
I was gonna
Shout out
say,
Maxo.
I think the reason why I like it more is because I've been listening to R&B, and a lot of the songs on there are in more of I feel like the tempo of the songs maybe they're just slower and they're more like melodic, because they got Ari Lennox on a couple, pretty much all of the songs.
Yeah, and that's true, because what's it called? Because I'm excited for Mirror World or whatever, Earth Gang's upcoming album, and I know they had a song from that album on there, and I was hyped to hear it. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be and it was like mad slow, and it was more so melodic, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
This is not what I was hoping for.
And again, it wasn't bad. It was just like nothing stood out to me.
I mean, I don't really care for the Guap Dag 4000 kid.
Oh, I thought he was good.
She's like, that was a highlight for me.
He seems like he's cool, like a little, like he's not, he's just having fun right now. But I like the fact that Buddy was on that project.
Buddy
Buddy's
was the star of the album.
yeah, he's just talented, bro. Like I think
Yeah, I'm
Buddy's
excited for his future.
he's
and what
super
else he's doing.
underrated too.
Same. I
He's
like
smart
Buddy. He's
too.
tight.
He's not just.
He's
yeah.
hilarious. He's a character as well.
De-
Like he's all
definitely.
over.
Shout out King Mez, just Mez.
Oh
now,
yeah,
excuse him.
Mez
He
is
got 2 placements on. There.
Oh yeah.
That's a big
right.
deal.
That's
He's
huge.
To come up.
Getting ready.
That's
The
huge. That's
rise.
awesome.
Vic has been with King Mez for a minute. Like she's been
Yeah.
repping his music for a good while. So
we gotta get Mez on the show. He be out here all the time, like.
perhaps one day. Stay tuned, guys. Are we gonna talk about our favorite?
Yeah, and most anticipated.
Most
What's
anticipated.
coming out that you guys are hype on?
Maxo Cream's album. That's coming out
I am
real
hyped for
soon.
Maxo
I'm
Cream.
excited. It's just so cool to see how far he's come. Like, cause I first heard him on that Fetty song with Playboi Carti. That Fetty on Fetty on Fetty. That's the first time I heard him. And after that, I was like, yo, this
I
guy.
want him to win, man.
This guy's. I've been rooting for him ever since. And then Punkin was amazing, and he just makes like that conscious, quote unquote conscious, like trap music. Like if you like trap bangers,
Beats
but
are
with like
so
bars,
hard.
He's like
he makes those.
storytelling
Yeah,
in it.
very
yeah.
story. And that's why I say, not to diss Ferg, but that's why I say he is what ASAP Ferg was supposed to be, because Trap Lord had that conscious like aspect. Like there was some storytelling moments and there was some bangers on there as well. And then he just went in this different direction. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not crazy about new ASAP Ferg, but I still rock with ASAP Ferg. But he just went in this different like eclectic direction, and then Maxo Cream just kind of like picked up what I wanted from ASAP Ferg.
Okay.
Ferg was adventurous with that damn Trap Lord album.
Yeah.
He took a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
He
Kind of like
succeeded in
testing. No, I was playing.
I
We're not
stand
bringing
by
it back.
testing.
We're not bringing that back.
Been a whole year and I was.
But Trap Lord was good.
Flacco.
I actually, the song with Missy, like I didn't think it was terrible. But people
on his
get
second
mad at
on
me.
his second album.
I think that's the one that had Missy on it.
That's
right?
Always Strive and Prosper. Yeah, I wasn't
Oh,
crazy about
yeah.
that album. That shit sounded like it should be on an H&M playlist.
That shit was ridiculous. I was like randomly here and there.
Yeah,
He could've
I was
chimed
really
in.
fucking with that.
I was like Missy.
Oh.
No, and
Wait, what album was that?
Always Strive and Prosper. That's the second. That's the second album.
But like-
Yeah, that's the one. The Missy
So the
Elliott
first
joint.
one had Hood Pope and
The
all
fir-
that.
Hood Po- Oh, that's a great
That's-
song.
that
I was about to start
shit is
singing, but I
hard.
wasn't
Yeah, I
gonna
was like-
subject y'all.
I know, I almost did too, and then I was like, no, but
Let me sing
He
the
has
song.
You said Forever 21.
H&M.
H&M. Oh,
A little
okay.
different.
No, because somebody. no. I was trying to hear what he said because somebody had when that dropped. I saw somebody had tweeted. This shit sound like a Forever 21 Runway album.
Oh.
That's why I was asking. Like, wait, he said.
Oh man.
it's for the ladies.
And I was hyped for that album too because he came off of Trap Lord. But
Yeah, Trap Lord was good.
Trap Lord was super good. And I went to his album signing and everything that he had like at the V-Lone store and shit. Like I was really riding for
Gino
Ferg.
is committed.
I was really riding for Ferg and then he just let me down.
Dang.
Ouch.
Oh.
But regardless, I'm still gonna peep his new album, Floor Seeds, coming out
Always.
soon. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it sounds like. Cause his lead single, cause the mixtape he had before this, I forgot what it was called, but the one with the do-rag on the cover, that one was pretty solid. It has some bangers. I think he needs to chill on those ad libs. But regardless, I feel like he's going in a better direction from what he was originally. So
To be
I'm
honest, I
excited
think
to hear it.
the first time I was like really excited to hear him again was on the song "On God" on Off Mustard's album. Like
That's
his
a great song.
his hook on there was like original like Ferg shit that made me like Ferg. I was like, oh, it's just pretty tight.
Yeah.
He has good singles. Like
Yeah, he
he's
does.
good at making those radios.
They still play those before concerts.
I
It's like
know.
work.
Yeah.
When they
I'm
work.
on a new level.
Yeah, new level.
Yeah, new
too.
level work.
There
All
you
those
go,
songs are
there you go.
all those songs are
I've
still
never
in
had to hear that.
Rotation.
Shaba, I still bang Shaba like it came out yesterday.
Shaba.
Right?
Bangers. Those are bangers. To this
Hey yo, free ASAP Rocky.
Yeah,
Free A$AP Rocky.
Now this airs and he's out by the time. Yeah, because this
We'll
is
find
Yeah,
ridiculous.
out.
what's the latest on that? Is he
He's in. He's in.
is he
prison
coming
in
is he coming
Sweden.
out though?
No,
I haven't
yet.
heard anything. We all signed petitions, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
you know I don't get all
He's
like
in
this hater
Sweden.
shit. People like, oh, didn't he say like controversial?
You're
It's-
stealing my tweets again.
It was.
What is
I
he
said-
talking
He also
about?
said that
'Cause
like
I said
right
that.
after Yams died. Like you gotta like give the man
just-
some like
You
content.
still have to have empathy. Like,
Yeah,
he
it's
said
like-
some insensitive shit about Ferguson. He's ignorant, but at the same time,
I
you
wouldn't-
really want to see somebody incarcerated. No.
I wouldn't ever want to see. I wouldn't want. Well, I wouldn't
R.
want
Kelly
someone
just got
like that
arrested
to be
again.
locked
R.
up.
Kelly
Like
is
he
an
hasn't.
Why does it always come back to R. Kelly?
He hasn't done anything wrong enough to be like, yeah, lock him up.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like
Just got into a little scuffle. You know that dude was
He
being
was
creepy
defending
though.
himself
That
in
dude
his
was on
squad.
his grill.
I respect.
He was
Yeah.
all up in his.
all right, what else y'all looking forward to?
I want Kendrick to drop something. He hasn't announced anything, but I feel like
It's been
about
quiet.
That time.
It's been a little
I
too
bet you
quiet.
something-
See,
Something's
gonna drop.
TDE though,
Quiet.
I'm on Isaiah's project.
Oh, Isaiah Rashad,
Isaiah.
that's right.
I'm
And
Isaiah Rashad.
Absol.
so patient.
Solo said he's like
It's really
70% done or something.
I feel like, yeah,
Even
Absol's probably gonna
though-
drop.
You know,
First.
like the last couple projects haven't been control
liked
system, but I
the-
still am
I
rooting
like
for
the
him.
last one.
Do It Thou Will
Do It
what
Thou
was
Will.
a step up from what's it called?
Yeah, I
The
mean,
one
that
with
one-
Jesus cover. Why
Yeah.
can't I think of it right now?
I don't know that these days. These days. Yeah, these days.
Yeah.
I listened to that album once and I never went back to it. But Do It
What's
Thou
that?
Will was a step up and I was excited. I was like, all right, he's back. So I'm excited to see what he does on this next album.
Same.
I'm excited for Rick Ross.
Port
Port of
Miami
Miami
too.
dope.
Port of Miami too.
Shout out to you.
I'm excited for YB and Cordae. I'm excited for Wale's new album.
Wale.
Yep.
Is his new single?
I don't
haven't
I don't
listened to it
speak of
yet.
that man anymore. I
He's
used to
cold.
I put look, cause here look, I put him in names with the greats. All right, he was real. I
Hey,
was
Wale.
rooting for him.
That's
Wale,
your
you have a
fault.
disgruntled fan.
Look,
Like,
Happened.
and
What did Wale
disgruntled.
do to you?
the mixtape about nothing, amazing. Back to the features, amazing. Oh, dude, he was supposed to be one of the greats, and then he just started dropping bullshit after
disgruntled
bullshit.
employee.
I'm a Wale fan too, like, so I get it, man. But like, I think the industry just got to him so much to where he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just make what I want to make." And if y'all like it, y'all like
Like
it.
it. If y'all don't, you don't.
Y'all don't. Like, I think that's what he's on right now.
Yeah,
He
I
gives no
respect it.
fucks.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's just doing him.
Lost Tapes too.
Nazir Jones.
oh, yeah,
Finally,
that
I
was
finally-
crazy.
I finally get a Pharrell beat on there. Apparently, a Pharrell Nas so because they were hinting at it, and then Pharrell was like commented on some shit. So,
See, hope.
Who else? I mean, do we really even know anybody else is really dropping for
Danny
sure?
Brown.
Danny Brown.
Executive
Man,
produced by
fuck
Q-Tip.
Danny Brown,
I
bro.
Why
IDK.
do you hate on Danny Brown? Danny Brown is good people. He's a lot of fun.
Excuse me?
I didn't stutter, little nigga.
What'd you say, bro?
Wow, he is in the mood today. At least he warned us. Shit. Why do you not like Danny Brown?
He's just
You
not.
can't get over his voice.
His voice is amazing.
It's not even that. It's just.
Give me specifics then.
Come on, bro. He said flow so pneumonia. You bitch want my bone. I took it to the Kona and I gave that hoe a bonus.
I
Like,
feel
that
like
shit is hard.
Danny Brown is an acquired taste. So if you like him, you like him. If you
I
don't, you
do.
don't.
Atrocity Exhibition was cool to me too.
That was an
experimental.
amazing
They had, like,
album.
The System of a Down producers working on that shit. It had its own sound.
That was
And yeah, me and Santino like weird stuff. So once again, I think
was
that's
a-
where this line.
and I also love that album because like he brought Earl out of his shell for like the first time when he said, I ain't fucking round brown. I'm gonna have to put my foot down, and he just came off with that aggressive. I was like, yo, how did you channel this out of Earl? Like,
Cause Danny Brown is that dude. That's why he's amazing.
but yeah,
I still haven't seen him live. I would like.
I need to see him live too.
It's really bad. And then I'm looking forward, because I'm old, to The Last Zulu, which is Q-Tip's solo album that he's been talking about forever.
Does he have a
I
release
read
date?
on that it's supposed to drop this year. In an article.
Supposed to drop this year.
He's been saying
Well,
that.
so is.
When I met him, I even asked him about it, and this is like 2015. 'Cause I mentioned about The Last Zulu. I was like, "What? Can you please like, like what's going on?"
In that case, I'm still waiting on Jay Electronica's album.
Hey,
I'm still waiting for 50 Cent's album.
Always waiting. For
yo, 50 Cent is on
album.
Ed Sheeran's project, bro.
No, I'm so confused.
Hey, that Ed Sheeran project is slaps. I don't care what
Is
nobody
it?
say. This shit is
Somewhere,
fire.
one of the radio stations was like, "Look, Ed Sheeran got everybody on his album," and I was like, "You didn't get Vince on there, so that's not everybody."
Oh, a Vince Staples feature would have been crazy.
That would have been
This
it.
has been
Oh,
all
that
we
would have been it.
needed.
It'd be like Old Town Road, like next level though.
Wait, when his album came out last year, right?
Who?
Who's?
Vince's.
He did
Yeah,
the
that was
FM
last year.
EP.
FM came out
Yeah,
He
yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
supposedly has
summer.
like 4 projects worth of material.
I was gonna
About
say
right.
I always take another Vince Staples album.
I mean, me too. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't gonna.
What about Yandi? Do you really think that's coming out this year?
Nah.
When is it ever gonna come out?
Well,
It'll probably be just like Waves. How Waves
But-
was supposed to be the name of an album, and then he switched that.
Well,
It was supposed to be wasn't it supposed to be
Swish.
Lord Willing or something like
It would
that?
be Swish.
But
and
he-
then
when he dropped
Swish,
all day, he dropped all
Waves.
day, and it was
it
something
was
else.
that. It had
Yeah,
like
it was
that
like the
little,
diamond, that's the octagon
what the fuck
thing.
was that one called?
it was
God
Swish.
had God in the title or something.
No,
Yeah.
it was Swish, but
No,
he
but
changed.
there's one before that.
Yeah, the
He's
original
right.
one when he first dropped all day.
That's when it was. Well, he changed that name like 3 times. When All Day dropped, it was like 3. He gave Swish, and he changed it like in a
But
week.
it was like God something.
then he-
I have to look it up on that person. He knows that I'm right too.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, there was definitely like 7 different albums.
And then it
Willin'
went
album.
and then it went to Swish, and then it went to Waves, and then he got into that beef with Wiz Khalifa because of Max
Shout out
B.
Max B.
That shit was hilarious. Wiz wears cool pants throwback.
Oh, that was bad.
I had to like
His
screenshot
hashtag.
all those.
He's
Oh,
like-
that was bad.
He was
And
like,
put them in a
I made
story.
it so people like us can wear
It
tight
was so
pants.
stressful.
I was like, what is he
So help
talking
me
about?
God.
So help me God. Yes, there we go. Yes.
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 Okay, I just had to.
So it was So Help Me God,
need
and
to
then
live my
Swish,
life.
Yes.
and then Waves, and then TLOP.
And I was like, Mick Jenkins has an album called Waves. Don't do this to him. And then it was The Life of Pablo.
I think I just watched it. I watched not just recently.
And
I
then he's
watched
supposed to give us Turbo Graphics.
Turbo
Yeah, that one
Graphics.
too.
And allegedly, I got a Tidal subscription because he was like, I have 50 songs with Kendrick Lamar and Young Thug, and they're all on Tidal. And I went on Tidal, and they weren't there. I'm still waiting for those.
He trolled this guy.
That's a major
I
troll.
bought into all of that.
Yeah, that's on you.
I still got a Tidal account though. You know, got to give the artist their money.
They might show up. You never know.
You know,
tomorrow. 50 songs.
hey, I'm still praying on it.
I could picture Santino being in his room at like
Like-
4 a.m. just like low key look at the ceiling and be like, let me go see if them songs is on there yet.
Bro,
I got Thugger on there. Are they here?
I be in the shower just staring off into the distance
Oh
like.
my goodness.
I was gonna say he said right now he's been testing sound therapy. So off of he He did his thing with on Netflix with Letterman.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
still
And
haven't watched that.
He
Me
was
neither. My dad watched it before me.
I haven't
Why
watched
does he do this to
either.
me?
your dad is
Your dad's
hilarious, bro.
hilarious. He really
Yeah.
is. He's like, did you see the comment?
He subscribed to our YouTube channel,
He
you guys.
did.
Oh yeah, I got that
Yeah,
notification. I was like, is that your dad?
So you should subscribe too.
Yeah, my dad does.
Our parents should subscribe. Y'all should subscribe. There ain't no excuse at this point in time.
Yeah, man, we on Spotify, Apple,
yeah.
SoundCloud,
We are
YouTube.
now, though.
Shout out to V12 for
Let him
doing
know,
that.
guys.
Shout out to Tino for doing that. Like y'all,
We official. It's crazy.
Can't escape
Happening.
us.
Something about that Helvetica
Escape
bowl
us.
just makes it so much more official.
so anybody comes to me in public, oh, which him is he doing? And you look at my Instagram, I'm throwing hands.
What about Cuddy?
Ooh.
Cuddy's
Does he have an
supposed to drop
album
this year.
Is there talks of an album from him?
I saw this. This is Double XL. I looked on their
I
website
don't
to see what's
know.
coming out this
I
year.
feel
It
like
had his
sometimes they just
name,
like
this is
pull out
TBD,
random
just lying.
lists. They
Probably
just pull out random artists. to
I'm
be
excited
like,
for
"Ooh,
IDK's
we
new
wanted-"
album. IDK's new
Ooh,
album.
Is she
IDK is
real,
sick.
right?
Yeah, is he real?
I do
down with
like
that.
IDK.
IDK's
Shout out
album.
him for getting his business deal. and,
Shout out
like,
JPEG Mafia too. He's gonna be dropping an album soon.
Mr. Mafia.
Mr. Mafia.
Shout out to him for real. Because
There you
what's
go.
gonna what direction he's gonna take after
I'm-
Veteran?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm excited to
It's
see
gonna
what
be
else he can do.
interesting.
What else is coming out? I don't know about anything else.
What about? Were you looking for anything, Charlie?
Y'all pretty much hit everything.
That's all I have written
Yeah,
down.
y'all hit
Hey,
a lot.
real quick, does Doughboy got a new album coming out this year? From you know what I'm talking about?
No.
He got a song called Walk Down. I'm sure you heard it. That shit slaps.
I gotta hear it.
He's on he might be on Free Bands, I think. He might be on Free Bands label. But he got a song called Walk Down. That shit slap,
I
bro.
think I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure.
He was just on the song with Meek and Future too. He's been on a lot of Futures though. So cause I assume he's Free Bands. I think he's Free Bands.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I might be looking forward to Doughboy's album.
What about Rihanna? If
Oh.
she drop an album, everyone like the internet's gonna go crazy. It's gonna
Big
break.
Boss Riri.
Hot Girl Summer is winning if she drops an album.
Hot Girl Summer always wins.
Nah,
What the fuck?
Hot Boy Summer is up
Y'all
by
ain't
6 right
forever.
now.
Y'all ain't
Hot
shit.
Boy Summer up by 6. We
All
got
about
Future.
the
We got Future's album right now. We
What
acting
does that
fools
have
out
to do
here.
with
Percocet.
anything?
Molly Percocet.
Now I've
That's on
just been
purpose.
seeing the
Check.
savageness on
Never-
Twitter with this whole Hot Girl Summer versus Hot Boy.
Boy
Yo, these
Tweets
memes
are the best.
are crazy. People are really out of pocket out here.
I love it. I live for that.
No, but
I'm
I don't
just
have a
always
Twitter,
like,
so I'm out the
And all the
loop.
corporatization of it. Maybelline and Wendy's be
Maybelline got me
tweeting
hot
about it.
yesterday. I put the rolling eye emoji for that one.
they really no. These corporations are really trying with all
It was
this.
Oh,
pathetic,
definitely.
though.
It's a lot.
Maybelline.
It's a lot.
That was bad.
Who just posted some shit like that?
Wendy's.
No.
Wendy's definitely
Wendy's also
did.
dropped the album though. Fuck
That
them.
was actually a good mix.
That was kind of dope.
That actually was legit.
Wendy's. So that's a Hot Girl Summer point. Wendy's.
Hot Girl
Be
Summer.
up.
Hamburger Helpers was actually good as well.
Oh wait, which one was that? That was the one Retro Spectro did, right? It was like it was the Feed the Streets or some shit like that, and it was the gold. It was like no, that shit banged. That one was actually hard. That was actually hard. Shout out Hamburger Helper
I
for that
didn't
one.
hear it. Hamburger Helper.
No, yeah, that one was actually good. That one has some bangers on it. I don't know if it's aging very well, but
At the time, it was fire.
oh yeah, at the time it was definitely fire.
Noted. I don't
But-
know what else.
Oh, you're not looking forward to new Bad Baby's new album?
the
Bro, you know she just got a writing
Santino
deal?
took his headphones off and he's leaving.
She just signed $1 million writing deal,
Watch
bro.
on the camera.
But you gotta,
Jared's like,
wait,
what's going on?
you got a right to get a writing deal,
He
don't
just
you?
being
Right, bro.
dramatic.
She got signed a writing deal to BMI, I think, for like $1 million.
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
But no, it was it was mind
Man
blowing.
was asleep.
Yo, what is that? What is
Anybody
She
can
read
own
the
publishing
post.
now.
We don't
Wait,
even know if this shit's
she my sister read me the details of it, and I was shocked. I was flabbergasted in the
He was
words of Haha Davis. I was flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Oh my goodness.
No, yeah.
Wow, like
Well,
that.
shout out to her writers and
Fuck Bad
whoever
Bobby.
administrates her
Ooh,
publishing.
No.
Fuck Bad
I feel,
Bobby.
Like I know
It's getting
people
spicy.
who like
You
rock
gotta-
with
okay,
her,
like-
and I feel like she's.
It's not the worst. Why do you hate her so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strong,
I-
Santino. We're not
I-
trying
Walked
to like.
No.
out the room.
I
probably.
just don't look. I just don't fuck with this.
Cash me outside.
Yeah, not only that, but just a whole capitalizing like off of the culture and using clout. And I know that's what it is right now because hip hop is the new pop culture. And I understand with something being the new pop music, you're going to get shit like this, but I just refuse to support it in any way, shape, or form.
Super facts.
I mean, I can't say that because what if somebody who's chasing clout was actually good one day?
Has that happened yet?
It could.
Has it happened?
It could though.
Has it?
It could.
Up to this
I don't
point.
It's a possibility.
I don't
I'm
think-
not gonna rule anybody out.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm just not.
I'll never say never.
Exactly. That's why. Watch.
Anything can
You
happen.
just never know. Someone might actually be fire one.
Kashi damn near did it.
Oh,
Takashi.
Who?
That's a Takashi.
I didn't like Tekashi either.
You said that's good?
No, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying he damn
That's
near
what you were
took
saying,
over.
right?
I'm
Anybody
saying he
that's,
damn near took
you said
over.
that's good and who's chasing clout, right?
Yeah.
That's the argument. So
I don't know. I can't name anyone.
high key, you know who almost I feel like kind of did it? He's actually tight as fuck. Is the baby?
Oh yeah,
like
but like.
Not
I don't
as
think it's
much.
clout though, because
Yeah.
it's not.
And
He doesn't chase the situations that happen to him.
Right.
And my whole thing is
Trouble
that
finds him.
he's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
She started rapping because of this whole thing. She was
Yeah.
like, okay, now that I got some clout, let me do something with it.
Hold on, we
We're
forgot
rapping.
one person, bro. We need Tierra Whack.
Oh yeah.
We just go back to our very first episode. We've been on Tierra Whack. This is not like we're jumping on the
Oh,
bandwagon.
yeah. And Toby
Whack
Lou.
World was
Whack
one of
World.
my favorite
Whack World went
albums
crazy.
last year.
Actually, you
I'm
put me on a
so
Tierra Whack.
See, this is what I like to hear.
Tierra Whack
This
is
why
hard.
we share our thoughts with music though, because Unemployed
this
is
is a
fucking
team
sick.
effort.
No, she's
Team
awesome.
She's
Terror, she's
freestyle.
so
Big
creative.
Her
She's so
freestyles.
creative.
I think between her and why am I going blank? She's from
Megan?
Chicago. Nah,
Snow the
No
product.
name.
No Name.
Oh,
Between
No
her,
Name.
her and No Name is. I mean,
That's what I
Snow
was
the
trying to think of earlier.
Snow the product is fire.
She's a very
Is she
technical
though?
rapper.
Yeah.
She's a very
Oh, I
technical
be
rapper. She's pretty good.
Who Snow?
Yeah.
she is.
She's an extremely technical rapper.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
Snow the Product?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
like
hard. She goes
highly
crazy.
influenced by M.
It was real quick because you brought up the bad. I mean, you said fuck. I don't fuck with Bad Bobby or whatever her name is.
Bobby.
Dame Dash. Did you guys see that interview with Dame Dash where they're asking him like, what do you? He just doesn't know any of these new female rappers. They play Rico Nasty, Megan Thee Stallion, I think Steph London, Bad Bobby, and then he gets to Bad Bobby. He was all, oh nah, I can't fuck with that. He was like, you know why? She 13 years talking about sex. Like, didn't we just arrest R. Kelly for this? I don't want to hear this shit. Turn that off.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I love her. I can't even name one song to be honest. But
Who
from
should?
what I've heard, like it wasn't the worst thing I ever heard.
I just
She got
refuse to.
bops
I just
here and
refuse to support it. That's my whole thing. I just
You're
refuse
such
to
a
support it.
purist.
I just refuse to support it.
No.
All right, so
Flexibility.
who should I listen
Black or
to
white?
for like all of these new female rappers? I haven't really checked nobody yet. You like Rico Nasty?
I love Rico Nasty. City Girls is hard.
Oh, I love
Girls
City.
is hard.
City Girls hard.
They're
I've been on City
hard.
Girls for a minute though.
Twerk is my anthem.
I feel like we've been
consider
talking about
new.
these people.
Yeah, like
I haven't listened to Megan Thee
listen to
Stallion
Little
anything
Sims
yet.
album.
We've
I've
seen
been-
her perform though.
Oh, her album
We
was
saw
dope.
her?
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
remember we
didn't
saw her,
say
me, you, and Vic at the. I think Tina was there too. At the.
Oh, at the pool shit.
Yeah.
At the hotel.
At the hotel.
Sweetie, that was sweetie.
Oh, that was-
Megan.
Dang, see, I'm starting to get confused
I've-
now.
I still haven't listened to. Is Megan Thee Stallion? Does she make good music? I still
Yeah, I
haven't.
forgot to talk about her album. Her album was dope.
Was it good? I still haven't listened to it.
For what she is and I think what she represents with Houston rap, like because she takes a lot from like Pimp C and like that's one of her
South shit.
Yeah,
She
like, that's where she
represents.
gets a lot of her
And she
juicy
has some cool
sauce
little freestyles too.
from. Yeah, she be spitting.
She be
Like,
spitting.
she's
Yeah,
hard.
I still gotta check her out.
Yeah,
I
check
just
her
haven't
out.
gotten around to
And I
it.
think she's got a good ear for beats too. Like
Okay.
she picks.
I guess
good-
if I had to
good tracks
compare
to-
her to
to sing.
somebody, not exactly, but it could be like a LaChat kind of.
Like she's
You
got
know, and
that
I
3
love
6
that.
Mafia.
Yeah,
Pimp
she's got
C.
that vibe.
She's got that
Mm.
vibe. She calls herself Tina Snow.
Yeah, she's
Like,
with the
come
shit.
on, like, she's
I
with
gotta
the shit.
I gotta check it
Yeah,
out.
I fuck with her.
Not mad at her, but yeah. All right, guys. I think we gotta wrap it up today.
That
Once
was
again,
fun.
yeah,
I'm glad we
it was a
got
good
to-
show. Happy birthday to Vic again.
Happy
We love
birthday, Vic.
You guys.
Happy
Yay.
G-Day, P.
You the best.
Thanks for listening. We appreciate you.
Fuck
Real,
Cindy
for
Lauper.
real.
Hey, yo,
Check
fuck Cindy
us-
Lauper today, bro. On the.
Okay, that's
on
why he
the-
came in all mad. Because of Cyndi Lauper and her concert down the road.
Performing at the Hollywood Bowl.
She's
Yeah.
a legend.
You just
How dare
gotta do
you slander
scanless
Cyndi
parking.
Lauper?
Nah, last time I did scandalous parking, my shit got snatched.
Yeah, it did. Runyon. They ran you
That
out.
scandalous parking is over for Reek.
Bro,
Period.
that is the worst when you step out, come back to your car, and
that's
you
it.
can't find it.
Sorry, it's
And
not
you
here.
can't find it. You're like, no, I know I left
get
it
what
right
you're saying.
here.
I feel like you just haven't lived in LA and just
Snatched,
No,
yeah.
for real
True.
though.
That's true.
On my own street.
Yeah.
On your own street?
Oh, you get
No,
a
see,
boot?
mine happened in someone else's turf.
Walk to the tow yard.
How do you?
And that was before Uber. Like I was like, I'll just
Oh,
walk. It's not that far.
shit.
It was under the 405 freeway.
Oh,
That shit
that's
was
That's
scary.
Yeah,
far.
West Side,
Yeah.
but, like, past the
No,
405.
that's a walk.
All right. We gotta go.
All right,
But
so
we
what can I?
appreciate you, Apple, Spotify, Holler,
SoundCloud,
Overly
YouTube.
Conversated on IG,
All that.
Lady V
Oh,
with 3
everything,
eyes.
yeah.
Yeah, all that.
Oh, Childish Santino at YK Santino on Twitter.
Andrea 3 Stacks.
At DJ Drawlix, DJ_Drawlix.
The cameraman got to get some.
Jared Bishop at Jared Bishop _.
Like the jeweler.
Jewelry store.
All right, Overly Conversated. We out of here.
That's enough of that. Bye.